how can first home buyers make themselves more attractive as a mortgage customer?
Aim to have no consumer loans.
So consumer loans like things like a personal loan or what do they call interest-free cards, all these sorts of things, they matter, don't they? And it's not just, is it fair to say that it's not just how much you owe on them, but the limit that you have on it?
Yes. So the limit you have is what will determine and limit your borrowing capacity. So, you might have a $20,000 limit on a credit card that you pay off in full every month, but it's your limit that will limit your borrowing capacity.
It's such a good one for people to understand.
Yes, it is. Like if you can reduce it down to 2,000 or 3,000, if you can even live off a debit card and create these sorts of habits, these are the types of things you can look at as a first-time buyer. But, if you've got those things in place, again, sit down with your strategic mortgage broker and work through what it might make sense for you to give and take and how that aligns with what you're trying to achieve out of your property strategy and plan.
We call it getting financially fit.
Yes.
Right.
And some of the things that people might do, I mean, obviously changing a job, that's going to impact on your ability to get finance too, isn't it?
Yeah, so changing a job is a good example. If you're in changing industries in particular, being on probation, casual employment can have an impact. Commissions, bonuses, they'll subject to how long you've been earning them. They may only take 25 or 50% of your commission. Generally you want to have a 1 to 2 year track record of a full year of earning your commissions and bonuses. Starting up a business, you want to have been trading for more than 2 years. If you've just started up a business, it might be difficult to get a borrowing capacity through most lenders, for 2 or 3 years. So there's a bunch of pitfalls really.
Having a baby?
Yeah, having a baby, somewhat discriminatory, but
it's the impact on income, isn't it? Not so much the baby. It's whether both parties are still going to be earning the same income for the period after the birth.
It's spot on. So it's obviously going to impact income for a period of time. And
increased costs. Definitely increased costs.
Those little tiny things are very expensive.
Yeah, we've got 3 of them. They certainly increase costs.
So therefore, people should be thinking about getting into their first home before they change jobs, set up new businesses or have babies. Is that what you're saying?
In an ideal world, yes.